got to increase it. So they put this wage imposed above the equilibrium rate. That is the price floor. That's the minimum wage example in this case. So what this economic is saying is that if the price is higher than the equilibrium, then we draw this line up to the labor demand, and then we drop the Q. We find what 85,000 hours of work. But if we draw the line all the way up to the supply curve and drop to the Q, we see what 9.25 in thousands. So I mean, we see the gap here. The people are willing to put up 9.25 in thousands hours of work, while the employers are trying to reduce to instead of 9,000 now they want to offer only 8,500 hours of work. So that's what the graph is illustrating. So now a lot of these media and Republicans, whatever they put on the side of stories, they use this kind of arguments that, oh well, what's going to happen? A lot of people are going to be laid off. They're going to reduce hiring. All sort of things. But in marketplaces so far for the past 30 years, increasing minimum wage from $5 to $5.50 or $5.50 to $7 or something, there are mixed effects, depending on business. Some business, they're not much affected. And some business, yes, and some small business, they think it's even they want to save $100. So, for them, yes, it's a big deal. So depending on also type of businesses, everybody's different. So we see like a mixed impacts on the labor market, in reality. And of course, these people with certain views, they want to, buy the arguments in their favor. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now the LA City is going to increase the minimum wage to $15. Did you hear that on the news? $15. And then what I hear is the next day after LA mayor says, okay, the minimum wage is going to go up to $15 an hour. The next day, all these hotels, you know what I mean? The hotel chains, they are like, now everybody belongs to the Marriott. I think Marriott and I think Marriott bought the whole thing. Marriott bought the Ritz-Carlton and Sheraton, everything else. I think. Yeah. So basically, Marriott Group, the company, Marriott Group said, oh well, if you do that, we're gonna just close down the hotels and we're gonna move elsewhere. I don't believe it too much there. You know what? I mean, there's a football is going on. Yeah, I mean, there's a 500. What is it? How many million? 5 million, 50 million people are coming here for tourism. No, I don't think they. I mean, they can't. I mean, the customers say tourists are here. I mean, what are you talking about? No, I don't think they can close down. They cannot afford to close down. Actually, they have to add more, hotels to meet all these, more tourists. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. So I mean, you see these, political responses, but from the economic perspective, I don't think they can do that. Yeah. So. At least, better for the, wage work